For non-Muslims, when any doubt arises regarding the credibility of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, it's important to consider the numerous compelling pieces of evidence that strongly prove otherwise. To enumerate a few of them, firstly, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was illiterate. He could neither read nor write. Despite this, he brought forth the Quran, a literary masterpiece unparalleled in its eloquence and depth. The Quran's linguistic and rhetorical features have challenged scholars and poets for centuries, and none have been able to produce anything like it. This remarkable achievement would be impossible for someone who was uneducated and illiterate unless it was divinely inspired. Secondly, the life of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was marked by integrity and honesty long before he received prophethood. Even his fiercest opponents in Mecca trusted him with their valuables and called him Al-Amin, the trustworthy. He demonstrated exceptional and exemplary character throughout his life, which won him the love and respect of those around him. His compassion, kindness, and commitment to justice were evident in the way he treated people, including children, women, the elderly, and even his enemies. He showed immense generosity, often giving what little he had to those in need. Such a reputation would be inconsistent with someone capable of fabricating a grand deception. These qualities are only befitting a prophet, so they draw many people and inspire them to embrace Islam. Thirdly, the Quran contains numerous prophecies and knowledge about natural phenomena that were unknown at the time. These include detailed descriptions of embryology, the development of the universe, among others, all of which were confirmed by modern science centuries later. An illiterate man in the 7th century could not have known these facts without divine revelation. The Quran also contains many stories and historical events and news that existed in the previous scriptures, such as the Torah and the Gospels, which match exactly with what was found in these earlier books, with some corrections and additional details. This consistency reinforces the authenticity of the Quran and its connection to the same divine source that had sent the previous revelations. Fourthly, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, praised and acknowledged the previous messengers, affirming their messages and encouraging respect for them. His reverence for prophets like Abraham, Moses, Jesus demonstrates a continuity of the divine message across different eras. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also endured immense hardship and persecution without wavering in his message. He faced boycotts, physical attacks, and the loss of loved ones. A liar seeking personal gain would likely abandon his cause under such circumstances. Yet he remained steadfast and committed to his mission. Fifth, the message of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, consistently emphasized worshipping Allah alone, the only God, and living a life of moral excellence. He instituted social reforms that uplifted the status of women, the poor, and the marginalized. The teachings of Islam brought about profound changes in the large part of the world, transforming different societies into a united and just community. Moreover, many people from other faiths, including Christians and Jews, recognized Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as a true prophet. Some embraced Islam after witnessing his character and his message, while others, even if they did not convert, still acknowledged his prophethood. This recognition from people outside his immediate followers adds further credibility to his claim. Sixthly, the efforts to preserve the Quran and the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, have been unparalleled. From the moment of its revelation, the Quran was memorized and meticulously written down by his companions. This oral and written preservation has continued unbroken to this day, ensuring the Quran remains unchanged. Scholars have dedicated their lives to studying, teaching, and safeguarding the Quran and the Hadith, Prophet Muhammad's sayings and actions. The rigorous methodologies developed for verifying the authenticity of these texts are unparalleled, involving chains of narration and cross-referencing multiple sources to ensure accuracy. Seventh, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, lived a life of simplicity and humility. Despite having opportunities for power and wealth, he chose a modest lifestyle, often going hungry and distributing any wealth he acquired to the needy. This is not the behavior of someone driven by selfish motives.